All right, y'all. It's the attitude of gratitude. So let's get into it. It's a new day, which means it's a new start and also an opportunity to elevate, to evolve to our higher selves, right? Be grateful for the seconds, the minutes, the hours of every single day. Just say thank you. Say thank you to the Most High, Spirit, ancestors, known and unknown, who work with us on our path, and the angels. Be grateful for all the miracles in your life. And also, I'm grateful for a miracle because I am one. Yo, you feel me? Like, y'all just, you don't understand. But blessings, 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 right? So today, I actually want to get into taking leaps of faith throughout the spiritual journey. I'm always going to come on here and be some type of inspiration because I believe it. I believe in spirituality. Spirituality saved my life multiple times over, right? And so when I think about taking leaps of faith, and I've done it multiple times, and of course through the journey, that's what we're going to do. You have to do it. It's a part of transforming. It's a part of evolving to your higher self, no matter where you are or where we are on the journey. That never ends, you know. So even though, there's going to be some fear sometimes, but eventually you'll come back to yourself, and then it's a matter of flowing. It's a matter of affirmations. It's a matter of just constantly changing your mindset and focusing in on good things to come into your life. And once you start that focus, even if you take in those leaps of faith, no matter how small or how big, it doesn't matter. You're still taking those steps because somebody somewhere, is just thinking about it. They want to do it, but they're not able to find the courage to do it. And so they continue with their lives. And of course, going through that, many things could happen. You second guess yourself. You just become so indecisive that you just do not do it at all. And you fall in love with fear as opposed to falling in love with whatever it is that, you wanted to do on your spiritual journey. And a lot of times it doesn't come all at once. All of the purpose of the journey, it doesn't come all at once. It's come through layers or through time, a lot of times through divine timing, these type of things. But that's a part of it being on planet Earth. And that's why I always want to big it up, because it is so big. It is so fantastic. It is so limitless. So many people, you have so many choices in spirituality as opposed to so many other things, right? That keeps your mind scattered. Spirituality teaches you to go within, to do the shadow work. Shadow work is not easy, but I could not imagine my life without it, at this point. But what has helped me along my journey with spirituality is also taking those leaps of faith, because you gotta believe that no matter what, it's better than not doing the work or not showing up for yourself, you know, but also through spirituality, because these are things like the world is, it's a physical and it's a spiritual place. So if you have that in mind, when you lean into spirituality, your ancestors, and some people, this is it's 2025, and some people just do not believe in their ancestors. And I just now I'm so far in my journey, right? But people dismiss being a part of a lineage as if, you know, only going back as far as, you know, grandparents, you know, but that's not all that there is. That you come from a bloodline, and many of us who are given our gifts, right? Some people choose to not use them or use it in the incorrect way. But when you're given those gifts, you have to understand that you're also more likely than not the person to do the generational curses, to do the shadow work, so you can clear your bloodline. But I don't know how it gets lost in, or you're confused about it. You have the gifts, you use the gifts, but you don't realize how those gifts are connected back to your ancestors or your ancestry, right? But I want you to think in terms of, you come from a bloodline. You're also here to clear your karmic path. That's a part of your evolution. That's a part of you being on planet Earth. The things that you're here to do for yourself. It's not just you're born and you die. There are multiple things that you're able to do the work on yourself. And you'll be amazed at the progress and what unfolds in your life. But you have to be conscious of taking those leaps of faith all of the time. And the more that you take them, the stronger you become. And that's something I really want people to dig into and really understand, that by you taking those leaps of faith multiple times, the easier it becomes to take those leaps. Not that it's always going to be easy, but it's easier to do because now you know it ain't so bad at all. And that's where I'm going to end it, right there. But it's always on to the next video. But I want you to start thinking positive, in a positive mindset, and that's going to take you so far. And continue to take those leaps of faith. You're going to be all right. You're going to be just fine. A lot of times it's your mind that plays with you, and that's fine too. But just get out of it. It's an ebb and flow in life. Take those leaps of faith. See where you're meant to go. See who you're meant to become. On to the next video, y'all. Peace and blessings.